Yo yo yo, hi, welcome everyone. Not done a vlog for a while. It's Dave here, Davey Ravey. Just doing something a bit different this time. I'm off to Poland tomorrow, going to visit Auschwitz and Birkenau, a couple of concentration camps. And also doing a few other things whilst we're there. Staying in Krakow in Poland. So we'll vlog it and we'll see what happens. And yeah, so we've got an early start in the morning. 10 to 7 is the flight. Just booked me 4 AM wake up call. Staying in a nice hotel. Didn't fancy driving at 4 in the morning an hour to get a flight. So yeah, I'll let you know how everything goes. Just about to go and get something to eat, get an early night. But see you in a second in the airport. Wagwan. Well, we're just leaving the hotel room now. It's 4 AM. Well, it's nearly 4:30. We're going to go down to reception and we're going to get the shuttle to the airport. Now, I've got to tell you, I'm not the best early morning person. So quite lucky I woke up at 4 o'clock. Well, yeah. Quite lucky I woke up at 4 o'clock because they forgot to give me the wake up call. So they're doing the hotel up here a bit. So yeah. So we're gonna go down now, we're gonna get the shuttle, we're gonna get checked in, and then man's gonna have a bit of breakfast cause so it's currently 4:25 in the morning, UK time. We're just waiting for this lift to come. Sounds like it's here, it's making funny noises. What the fuck? Right, anyway, we're getting in the lift and we're going down. We're going down, baby. So hopefully the shuttle will be here now, and don't know if we can film in the airport or not. Hopefully we can. We'll see what happens. Not looking forward to the flight. I'm not the best person for flying, to be fair. I don't like the turbulence. The turbulence is something that but we'll take it easy and we'll see what happens. And we'll play it by ear. So for now, I will see you in the airport quite momentarily as soon as we've checked out. Okay? So catch you in a second. So here we are in the minibus. We're just going over to Terminal 1 now, and then we're going to get checked in. Bit cold as you can expect. Not as cold as Poland. Apparently it's -1 there at the moment. -2 even maybe. So here we go. See you in a second. Okay, so here we go. We're just about to go in the terminal now. We're gonna get checked in, and then we're gonna see if check-in's opened yet, because I think it opens about 2 hours before. Can't wait to get in, get upstairs, chill my bean, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Cause okay, check in. We want the top. So we'll get the check-in sorted, and then we'll get back to you about what's going on. Apparently it's the best time of the morning to fly because it's nice and easy. Anyway, don't forget to add your likes down below and let us know what you think of the vlog. See you in a second. We're just through at last. Couldn't film at security obviously. We're just coming through to terminal now, and we're going to get the flight soon, and we're going to have a good few days. So I think the first order of call is a nice coffee. So just going to have a look around these shops now, and we're going to see what's going on. Just had to make sure I put the volume on them because I didn't have the volume on. So yeah, do a bit of filming on the plane. Let's hope there's no turbulence because we all know I hate turbulence, okay? So yeah, maybe a Starbucks or a Costa, we'll see what happens. But right now, I need to find myself a toothbrush because man's not cleaned his teeth so I didn't bring a toothbrush because toothbrush and toothpaste isn't allowed on the, can't bring your own shit basically, so I'd have lost it. So, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, fam? One thing I love doing is trying on the testers. This one's my favourite. Aqua de Geo. Really good. You put lots of that shit on. I always love doing that in duty free. So, probably get asked to switch the camera off in a minute. They always do, they don't like it. But, loads of testers here. Calvin Klein, another good one of mine. So, we're gonna go through now and get something to eat, I think, and see what's going on. There's loads of testers and that, but to be honest, in Poland it's a lot cheaper than here. Some nice sunglasses. Let's see what we got here on the sunglasses. Got Ray-Bans. Yeah, the Ray-Bans are the best, to be fair, because they look the best. They're nice, they're good on the eyes. But we'll see you in a bit. Take care. Oh, he was a nice guy. Thought he was going to tell me to stop filming, but you know, he was fine about it. So yeah, so I didn't see anything there that I wanted. So now we're just going to proceed through to the gates. Probably have a coffee, have something to eat, and probs have a fag. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I got 2 left, maybe 3. I'm not sure. Let's see if our flight is on time. Krakow departing at 6:50, EZY 1871. It's looking good. So let's just see what happens today. Anyway, like and subscribe down below. Give us a hit on Snapchat as well, Dave Levi 007, and be some more footage on there. Give us a thumbs up, tell us what you think, and give us any other ideas for stuff that we need to do. It's always good making these vlogs because you never know what's going to happen. It's always good fun. So that's what we're going to do. So for now, I'm going to go and find a coffee, I'm going to go and find something to eat, and I will speak to you quite shortly. So have a look in these little shops here, see what's going on, you know. Hey, some people were sleeping on the seats here. It'd probably be cheaper than a hotel, to be fair. You know what I mean? Anyway, see you in a second. I just wanted to say, I travelled here in style today. Travelled here in style. Have you seen my new car? There we go, look at that. Just couldn't find a place to park, so I had to stick it right in the terminal. It's the Jaguar XS. Hi guys, how you doing? Okay, it's 5:10. I'm just gonna have some breakfast because I'm not usually up this early. But we'll probably be flying, well, we'll be boarding in about an hour and a half on EasyJet, which is one of those right there that you can see. Well, one of those types anyway. I've got a good seat right next to the apron so you see all the planes. And I'm about to order some food. So let me see if I can put you down on here like this. Yeah. So I'm in Giraffe. Giraffe is they're a good place. You know, they've got food from all over the world, to be fair. Let's see what we got on this great menu. Breakfast plate special, veggie plate special, simple morning breakfast. Oh, you know, it doesn't stop. You got oranges, we got everything. So I think I'm not gonna have something too heavy, because like I get like stomach cramp if I eat too early in the morning. Anyway, yada 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 yada. I'm not gonna bore you with all this shit, okay? See you in a sec. Well, here we are. We're about to take off. To crack off right now. They're just reversing at the moment. As you can see out of the window there, we're just reversing back. And flight time's about 2 hours. 2 hours and 5 minutes to be precise, so it's not too bad. It's a full plane, and hoping there's no turbulence. But yeah, it is a full plane, as you can see. So, yeah, we'll catch you in a minute when we take off. It won't be that long, probably. Let's hope there's no turbulence. Don't like turbulence. Shit, should have had a scotch at the airport. Catch you in a sec. Well, here we go. Okay, wow, that's some pullback there. We're hoping there's no turbulence because we don't like turbulence, okay? The shakiness starts, and it starts shaking all over the place because that's what happens. But yeah, it's a bit windy, but I haven't had a whiskey today for a change, so hopefully we'll be okay. Positive elevation, looking good. I do need a toilet though. Flight time's not too bad. I think once we get through the clouds we'll be good. You know, you've got to fly. If you don't fly you never go anywhere, and that's the way it is. So, the thing is, it's a short flight. Probably nearly arriving already. It's quite cloudy outside. Feel the pressure on the head, you know, like that pressure where you're like going on a roller coaster. Anyway, I'm going to stop chatting shit now. I'm going to stop chatting macaroni, and I'll see you soon, cuz. So, decided to get a whiskey or something just to calm my nerves a bit. The flight's been so good so far. It's a short flight, so I'll show you the whiskey in a minute. Just a bit nervous of turbulence, don't like it, but it's been alright so far. We're just flying over the channel now, so nearly in Amsterdam, over Amsterdam. Man's been having a few whiskies cuz the dirt on the screen there. A few of these JDs going down a tree. I've already spanked 3 bottles. Okay, I'm not looking at the time because hopefully we're landing in about, well, we're starting to land in about half an hour. But the whiskies do help with the nerves. So far the flight's been smooth, which is good. It's light outside, as you can see. The couple next to me are having a sleep, yeah, full plane, and only a 2 hour flight. We thought it would be 2.5 hours, but 2 hours and 5 minutes. So, man's going to carry on drinking because, you know what I mean, fam? And we'll see you soon on the continuation of this vlog. From here we'll be going to the Sheraton Hotel in Krakow, which is a nice hotel with a swimming pool, a jacuzzi, a sauna and everything else. And once we've done that, who knows? I don't think I'll be going out a lot in the evening because it's like -5 in Krakow, in Poland. So yeah, but yeah, tomorrow we tour Auschwitz and Birkenau. See if I can film there. It's a bit touchy, I don't know if I can. And don't forget, add me on Snapchat, Dave Levi 007, and give me the thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe down below. I'll be doing a few more of these vlogs as soon as possible. But for now I'm going to carry on drinking. I'm not going to bore you too much. And we'll speak shortly. Thank you. Hi, as you can see, whoa. So we've begun our descent to Krakow now. I'm trying to blow my ears because they keep popping. Man's had a few drinks, you know what I mean? Because some of that. But now I've got some of this to sober me up. Harrogate water. Anyway, it's been some flight. We've started our descent now. Hello to everyone on the plane. And hello to everyone at the front. There's a good sleep. We've started our descent, we're definitely to Krakow, or Krakow. You say Krakow, I say Krakow. Right. The flight was fairly good, no complaints, no turbulence, it was nice and easy. Descent time is usually about 20 minutes. We're flying at 35,000 feet, so you work that out. So it's been a pleasant flight. Thank you for sharing it with me. And I will get back to you when we're in the terminal. Man needs a fag because, you know what I mean, famalam. So as soon as we land, we will film again. I will be back to you in just a second, so you just sit tight. Guys. So as always, we're just flying through the clouds now, coming in to land at Krakow. And as always, there's always a bit of turbulence when you hit the clouds. Oh, shucks. Oh. This is what happens when you hit the clouds. There's always a bit of turbulence. So we're just coming in to land shortly, but we're still in the clouds. Don't forget to subscribe, give me the thumbs up, give me the likes. Also add me on Snapchat, Dave Levi 007. We're going to be vlogging all week, well, for the next few days anyway. Get back to me and let me know what you like. Leave your comments down below. And I hope you enjoy Krakow. So we'll see you shortly in the terminal. We're fully extended here on the stabilisers. If we have a look out of this window here. Oh yes, we can see just out there. Oh, let's give it as much as you can get. If we look out of this window here. Yeah, we can see it just tilting around, tilting back. We've got a full tilt on basically. Listen, it's just a normal landing, you know what I mean? But it's a bit bumpy, it's a bit shaky. Oh shit! Oh man, my ears haven't popped, but we are having a bit of a rough landing here. I think that we're going to land on 2 wheels, maybe 3. Just hold on there and we'll see what happens. Don't write home yet. Don't write any terrible texts. Don't worry, we're going to land in one piece. I can feel this. Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, look at that out there. Out there, we're just about to be landing here. Guys, it's jumping up and down. It's got stabilisers at full. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me. But this gentleman sat next to me has been very kind in allowing me to film out this window. I hope the microphone isn't in his way, and I do apologise profusely. But here we are, we're about to land in Krakow. Are you ready? It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab the seat, bite your teeth and hope for the best. Let's hope we land on all 3, eh? If not, there's going to be compensation being paid out. Oh, I felt it. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're skidding everywhere. Oh, love you all. Oh, we're okay. We've survived. We've survived. We're good. We've survived. Very good. Oh, we've survived the landing. So anyone that thought we were going to crash, don't worry. We've survived, we haven't crashed, we don't have to write notes to everyone saying how much we love them. We didn't fall from the sky, everything was okay. The wing didn't fall off, we've landed in one piece. So now you're going to get to watch this whilst I'm still alive. Okay, I'll see you in a second. Well, hello Krakow, we're here, we've just landed, we're about to come off the, we're about to come off the, no, and I've got my passport in my pocket, because I'm always prepared. Here we go, we're just coming off the plane now. I'm going to put this over my bag, because, man's got a rucksack, so we're just coming off the plane now. It's been a lovely flight. Thank you to the crew were absolutely amazing. Thank you very much, lovely to meet you. See you on the way back. And then the captain was brilliant as well. Right, so we're just coming down now. It's -1 in Krakow. First time here. Let's see what this shit's about, man. Okay, here we go. Oh, Krakow, the place of coldness. Wow, man can feel like cold. I can feel it good, you know. It's really cold. In fact, Manchester was like the Bahamas, you know. Manchester was like the Bahamas. So, first time this. Here we go, we're just heading to the terminal now, forecasted for snow. Let's see what happens. There's been a bit of sleet, I think. Yeah, we're just going into arrivals. Oh, it's very cold in Krakow, very cold. -1. Let's hope the terminal's a bit warmer, eh? Okay, so here we go. We've no baggage to collect, but we do have to get our passports out because they do require a passport for some weird reason. I mean, let's be honest. What asylum seeker's going to come to Krakow? They're going to come anywhere. It's going to be the UK, innit? It's where they always come. So here we are. We got a passport in our hands, and we're going to do shit. Okay, we're just going to stand in the queue here. We've got a big queue. I'm not going to keep filming because otherwise it's going to take forever, so I'll speak to you in a bit. Bye! Sorry, you didn't hear any of that, so I'll say it again. Just arrived in Krakow, just been picked up, chauffeur driven. A nice vehicle. It's a Skoda, it's a big one. This is Krakow now, where we are. And we're going to the Sheraton for a well-deserved break. And it's all good, so we'll blog you when we're there again. So I'll see you in a bit. Peace out, just for now. Temporarily, peace out. And here we are arrived at Krakow. Nice room with a view of the river. Hey? Well, take a look at what we have here. Really nice. Wow, what a nice room. Bathroom. Bedroom. You know what I mean? Cause look at that bed. It's hopefully gonna see some action. Yeah. So we're just leaving the hotel now, on the way to Auschwitz for the tour. There's the hotel. We're just leaving it now. I think it's about half an hour drive, so 35-40 minutes, and then we're going to Birkenau after that, so it should be good. It should be an experience, and we will be back with you in just a jiffy. Just about 20 minutes away now, probably. We've just been watching a documentary.
There can surely be nothing more tragic
about
than
Auschwitz.
a tress of hair that's been cut off. And
we'll shortly be there. So,
the Third Reich needed even these tresses for military.
Okay, so we've just arrived now here in Auschwitz, and you can tell that there's a bit of an ominous kind of a silence, you know, sad place. But yeah, this is the part one of the museum of Auschwitz, and as you can see, just in the distance over there behind me, part of the buildings there of it. Okay, so we're going to join the tour now, and they're going to show us where we're going and what we're doing. So I'll be back with you in a second. Explains what went on here, and as you can see, an explanation here as well, which if you pause you can read it, and that's a bit of the map of Auschwitz and what it represents. So yeah, this represents the part of the memorial. As you can see, what it's dedicated to. See just there. And we'll be going in shortly, as soon as we're the next 5-10 minutes, to the rest of what we'll be looking at. So you can just see in the background there some of the buildings and where the entrance was. and there's a lot of tourists here obviously that are in this area, as you can see. A lot of coaches, snack bar there obviously, because they don't allow drinks to be taken in, and a few gift shops over there on the way out. So we're just starting the tour now. I have a headset on and they're talking to me in the headset, so to bear with me.
If you want to ask me any questions, Jagoda or cards
We have a tour guide over there, which we're listening to.
We're doing this for about 3 hours together. First, we are starting in here in Auschwitz 1. In here, the visit takes about 1 hour and 40 minutes. And in here, you will hear a lot of me talking. This part of the visit is dedicated to getting to know the history of the complex of Auschwitz.
She's talking to us.
Okay, and generally on the way you are allowed to take pictures practically everywhere. There will be just 2 places in Auschwitz 1 where I'll ask you not to take pictures. Then when we get there you will understand why it's forbidden over there. Also, well, all the guides in the museum are obliged to follow a certain scheme, a certain scenario of the visit. You know, so that all the groups, regardless of the nationality, so that you can all hear the most important information. So we have to follow this basic narrative. But of course, if you only have any detailed questions, if something is unclear to you, or if something seems to have failed, just ask me. Okay, and I'll tell you in a second. We'll start for the first.
So this is the main entrance to Auschwitz. You can see it says on the gate, "Work will set you free," which is what the Nazis used to use. Saying there.
I know the visitors are somehow disappointed because the barracks at one don't look very scary. Those are those predators.
So I'm getting a commentation in my ear from the tour guide. So you can't hear this, but I'm just explaining to you what it says.
As army barracks. This was a garrison of the Polish army. In 1939, Germany invaded Poland, and this region, called Silesia, it was terrified. And the Nazi officers found out that there were those abandoned blocks that were housed thousands of men, that were isolated.
These are the fences that you see in the films, and the guard tower. That was one of the guard towers up there. This was the kitchen building that you can see here now. So obviously I've got a commentator in my ear talking to me, the tour guide, sorry. So this is Auschwitz Camp 1, as you can see behind me.
In 1941, when the SS took the decision to expand Auschwitz to make it the largest of all concentration camps, and the SS managed decided that actually there was not enough space to build additional blocks in here. Those blocks would house 10 to 11,000 men, and it turned out to be too big.
These were the beginning blocks of what they constructed, which would house a few thousand men. and then they'd build another one after that. So this was like part one, which is why they built Auschwitz 2, which was Birkenau, which we're going to shortly. This is like the industrial area where they built the ammunition.
For several months before they ultimately died. So it was best to concentrate the transports being deported to this one central place, and upon arrival, some persons
Where the exterminations happened, which is what we're being explained about now.
The Jewish people would be murdered in the gas chambers immediately upon arrival. This is the map showing the geographic scope of the terror, of the atrocities of Auschwitz. What you can see here is that actually the predominance of western, southern directions. This is because Britain. Persons arrived to Auschwitz between 1940 and the end of 1944, which means that they suffered. Out of this whole number, 400,000 persons arrived and they were assigned to the concentration camps. And they would have to work, they would be starved, they would be beaten to death. It's 400,000 persons. Half of them were Jewish, half of them were non-Jewish, as far as Indians. And the remaining 900,000 only Jews, only those who had Jewish origins, they arrived and they were murdered immediately upon arrival in the gas chambers. So it's actually that this place was in one word concentration camp.
These are letters of executions.
We're going to see the trees. There's a pile of debris, like because they were destroyed.
This was a selection process of who lived and who died.
They destroyed the gas chambers and they had killed everyone. As one of the various officers, the whole procedure of selection and treatment, all those people when we set home in the sun. And here, now, all those photographs, as you can see, there was nothing drastic about them. It is only a group of people arriving, being handled, being divided in some way. So this would be documented by an SS officer, but nothing more. In the moment we are going upstairs to see the next stages, to see actually what would happen if those people directly to the gas chamber. Over here, this is the map of the area. You can see where the camps were located, and you can see how small Auschwitz one is compared to Birkenau. The distance between the two is 3 kilometers, over 2 miles. So you can get the perspective. There was one Auschwitz one, and it still exists. This is the only one, very small one, and it still exists. We're going to see later. This is where the 4 industrial gas chambers were located. And you can see the area where the camps were is secluded with 2 rivers, a natural barrier. No one could enter to the site to see what was happening here. There were some police surveillance in the town of Auschwitz, and actually they did have contact with the prisoners, because sometimes groups of prisoners would be taken to the coal mine or the factory to work together with the Polish civilians. So this is actually how the world got to know about what was actually happening. Mostly athletic skills, very strong. They died, their bodies would be cremated. So it was official. A prisoner in the concentration camp sent over to different concentration camps. So another pretty much used to stretch what was happening here from the only
This is the gas chamber. Upstairs and downstairs. These were the gas canisters that were dropped into the chambers.
Internal suffocation. Some food during the work, or of course if someone was working in the kitchen. So again, he would have access to food as the first one. So this is how those ways in which some people managed to survive somehow. You can see over here where those goods would be hoarded. Again, the difference between Auschwitz 1 and Birkenau. And right now you can see.
These were the glasses that were taken from the prisoners. These are the cases of some of the prisoners that were brought to Auschwitz. These are pots and pans that were used by prisoners. Okay, we're going upstairs. Prisoners' shoes. What we took off them? Thousands and thousands and thousands of them. It's terrible. This is what one warehouse would hold. This is the Prisoner's Life Block 6 that we're going into now. This is where the prisoners did what they had to do. Basically what they went through and everything else. So I'm just going to carry on with that now, and obviously we've got a commentator in the ear, the tour guide, so for now we'll just carry on with that.
They would be given half a liter of boiled grass in the morning that they would drink and that they would eat. Then the main meal was soup, watery soup, usually made of rotten vegetables, sometimes some molded meat as well. And then in the evening, a piece of bread with some margarine or beetroot marmalade. Officially, that was all. That was very, very inefficient. Again, there is the stereotype that because the camps were run by Germans, they all were well organized, and it's actually not true. The camp was like a factory, but only in the sense that persons were treated like objects, not like people. But in the economic terms, it was not effective at all. The prisoners were simply too exhausted to work longer in the factories. The Nazi officers only knew that they could get as many prisoners as they want, as many new prisoners as they want. So they didn't care about how soon one would die, because they had 3 others coming for his place. Actually, in the last days, sometimes in the last weeks of their life in here, the prisoners' bodies would be too emaciated and they couldn't stand up any longer. And here you can see them in the last stage of starvation, when they couldn't, the muscles around their spines would be so eaten out that they couldn't hold their heads straight. They would be left for the last days in their beds in the barracks. Then all the barracks were inspected by SS doctors. Whenever a doctor saw someone in this last stage of exhaustion, he would send them either to a hospital or to a so-called death blocks, which were practically morgues. This is where those people still alive would be thrown to await free space in the gas chambers. Most of the prisoners kept here for longer would end up in the death block, in agony for several days very often. In Birkenau, especially, not that much in here, in Birkenau, they would very often die with their noses, with their fingers beaten off by the wax because they were still alive.
So these are pictures of the prisoners that came to the camp.
Obvious, it's easier even to conduct a surgery in this way. And Mendel wouldn't, because he didn't really care. He was never caught after the war. When he arrived, he was suspected that he must have been simply a psychopath, and this is why he was doing that. And so this is why Mendel is very often considered as a symbol of the atrocities of the absurd.
This is where the medical experiments went on with children in here, and yeah, this is where all the atrocities happened by Dr. Mengele. So as you can see, there's clothing here and stuff that was taken off the children. And various different things, but all this happened in here, in this room. Everything that happened in this room with the crazy Dr. Mengele. As you can see. This is where people who are accused of helping the prisoners came to, Block 11, where they were then interrogated and then shot by the Gestapo. Dormitories. These were the dormitories. This was a prison within a prison. This is where the Gestapo gave the death penalties to people to be shot. Wow, these were the cells of the Gestapo. The underground cells of the Gestapo. Not supposed to film here, but anyway, we've done it now. This is the execution, one of the gas chambers here at Auschwitz. So this is the entrance now to the gas chamber one at Auschwitz. Just going in now, and it's going to be a bit quiet when we go in here, but might not be a lot of light, so here we go. Use Cyclone Z. Used to drop the canisters in from the roof. This is where I thought they were having showers, but they were being exterminated. This is the shower room coming up now. So that's the infamous known entrance that you see a lot of on postcards and films. The railway line that goes straight in, which is there. So what we're going to do right now is we're gonna head down there. My back's been giving me a bit of shit, but we're good. Just take it easy. And we've had something to eat, so all's good. We're gonna head down here, see what's going on, and yeah, this is the one that you see on the films, and there it is. They're the huts of Auschwitz, the dormitories. You can see size of it. As we're walking towards the main entrance of the concentration camp. Just ahead are the train tracks that used to take prisoners in there. So now it is a bit windy today, but it's something that's, ooh, my legs just come off one of my tripods, sorry. There we go, we're all good. I just pulled one of the tripod legs off. If anyone can do it, I can. So yeah, I'm just going to show you the train tracks that were on here. They used to lead inside. These were them here. They used to lead straight through the infamous gate. So this is where the train used to come in from, with all the prisoners. And they used to be taken down there. All the living accommodation barracks are over there. There's more of them over there. So at the moment, we don't know who we're walking with. I think the group's here, so we're going to stay with the group.
But normally this terrain is very swampy. It would actually be all covered in heavy mud for the whole time of the functioning. There would be no grass. If anything, there were some trees left from the orchards. They were all eaten down to the roots throughout the first winter. So this is the first thing you need to imagine, is that it will be all covered in mud. The other thing, of course, are the barracks. There will be over 200 barracks of this type over here. Those were originally, these constructions were horse stables, re-established here by the prisoners as dormitory barracks, and there will be 400 to 500 men kept in each barrack of this.
It's one of the trucks used, the trains for the prisoners. So, some of the dormitories here. Auschwitz Camp 2, Birkenau. It's very cold today, it's freezing. We're well worth the sea. I can quite easily say not even birds fly over this place. It's very quiet. So I don't think there's a long time to go. I think we've got a few more little bits to see, and then I will be immersing myself in a nice hot jacuzzi for the rest of the evening. It has been a long day, but it's been interesting. It's been interesting. Hope you kind of liked it. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe. We're going to do some more little documentaries, and leave your comments down below. Just let us know what kind of stuff you want to see, and then we'll try and get it done for you. And yeah, so it's like and subscribe. Davey Ravey, you know the one. So this was the death barrack. For anyone that wasn't fit for work, they were put here and then sent to the gas chambers. This was the kind of the last place before that happened. So it's one of the only ones that are left in use to have a look round. So we're going to go in and see what it's like. As you can see inscribed on the walls here. This was the final death camp. This is where they slept. They slept on these. Imagine sleeping on that hardwood. I'm just going to do a Snapchat as well. This was the death camp. This is where before they were killed. The Gestapo put some here and these hardwooden. So my friends, that's the end of that. This was Auschwitz. These are the train lines into there. Very, very sad. But moment realisation moment. I'm going back to the coach now. Thanks for watching. You've been a great crowd. Take care. We're just doing the last bit of filming now in Poland. Going back tomorrow. Look at these guys in tinsel. Wow. They do look the dog's bollocks. So we're going to get something to eat. And then we're going to head back to the hotel. Get picked up for about 4 o'clock hopefully. Look at this guy here. Very good. So this is the square of Krakow. It's quite nice. Had a little walk round here last night. And oh wowzer, look at the chocolates. They do know how their chocolates work here, I tell you. Beautiful shops full of chocolate. And funny looking donuts. Not the kind of place for a diabetic. But yeah, restaurants, food, as much as you want. The streets are really nice looking. Buildings are very old fashioned. Date back hundreds of years probs. Rent a bike. Oh look. A few people I could say like that, but yeah. You can buy gold. And some lovely bagels. Keep you going throughout the day. Oh, and of course, the lovely horses and carriage. They're better than Blackpool's ones, but there you go. So here we are in the square. The flight's at 10 to 7 tonight. Let's hope there's no turbulence as always. Not like the turbulence. I'm going to find somewhere to have a bit of a coffee, maybe something to eat. And then, yeah. And then get picked up at 4:30. It's been an experience here. We've visited Auschwitz. Did a hell of a lot of walking as well. It's not like me. Sorry, there's an annoying piece of hair here on the lens that won't come off. Get off. Oh well, I'll get it after. Done a lot of walking last night. Walked for an hour before I found a place that I fancied having something to eat in, and it was an Italian. So that was good. The food was nice. The food was really good actually. So yeah. Okay, well, so this is the square. I'm going to give you a little view of the square. As you can see, very nice. Monumented, cafes everywhere. There's everything you can imagine. Lovely ladies. Hello ladies. No? Restaurants everywhere. Alcohol. I don't know if you've noticed the way they spell alcohol here is very funny. Alcohol, it's got an eye on that, alcoholic, but usually it's alcohol. Hole. Alcohol basically says what it does, it drops you into a hole. Which is what alcohol does. Went there yesterday, had a coffee. Okay, so a beer garden just there on the right. So we're going to find somewhere now. We're going to chill for a bit, and we'll probably see you in a bit when we're getting picked up, or when we're going to the airport. I don't know, but it won't be too long. But for now we're going to chill, so I'll be back with you straight, well, in a second to you guys, but to me it's going to be a bit longer. We'll see you in a minute. It's got to be the Hard Rock Cafe. Got to give that a try. I might have treated myself to a hat. Hope you like it. Hard Rock Cafe. I'm going to have something to eat here in the Hard Rock. It sounds really good, but hey, I ain't done the Hard Rock for a while, so let's go for it. Well, that's about it from Poland. Hope you've enjoyed our little tour. There'll be more tours to come. So I'm just gonna, one last time, just show you the square, the big tower behind me, the lovely music that's playing in the background. Well, for now, I'm gonna say adios, and I will see you at the airport very shortly. For you guys it'll only be a second, but for me it's going to be another couple of hours or so. So I'll catch you in the airport shortly. Told you I'll be back. So we're just on board now, just getting on, just about to take off shortly. Sat on 1A, and hopefully it'll be a smooth flight. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share just down below. And let me know if you enjoyed the vlog, and we'll get another one up next week somewhere else. Well, our flight's been delayed. Lorry caught fire under the tunnel at Manchester, delaying both runways. So unfortunately we've got to wait now for a bit longer. We'll see what happens, whether we're taking off or not. Some lorry underneath both runways has caught fire. What's the chance of that? Hey, you couldn't write it, could you? Anyway, I'll keep you updated. Might get film a bit in the cockpit if they let me. Okay, so this is the cockpit of the EasyJet Airbus A3, the A320? A320, as you can see. A lot similar to the flight simulator I have in the container, but this is the real thing. This is the first officer.
Hello.
And as you can see here, this is where the captain always sits, on the left hand side. So I'm just going to keep it short because they are under a lot of workload here. But it's an amazing aeroplane. We're hoping to take off very shortly. There's been an incident at Manchester Airport. And that's just to show you. And thank you very much for watching. Subscribe down below, like and share. And look forward to the next vlog. On behalf of all of us, see you soon. So after the delay, we're about 25 minutes away from the airport now. Been a bit of a flight. We had a delay because some lorry burnt under the tunnel. So yeah, we're going to sign off now. I hope you enjoyed viewing the cockpit. And don't forget to subscribe and like down below and share. And yeah, leave us some comments. But for now, this is Davey Ravey signing out. Peace out.